Got to change the... Alright. Welcome everyone. Here is Andy. Here's our bonfire. And having completed our Halloween conference, I'm glad to be back to the Planet Crafter, and we shall have some space exploration. Again, my hair keep making me mad. I don't know what's happening to it. I really have to do something about it at one point in the future. And also I'm a bit slow because I was quite tired yesterday, but I think we're good, and I've been quite anticipating the playing session. So this one is gonna be episode 11 of the Planet Crafter. Without further ado, let's jump back to the game and see what we have got here. Totally green planet. I'm trying to understand whether something has changed, because it feels like something has actually changed. Something about weird angle of my hand, to be honest. Does it have anything to do with the field of view? Maybe that's what is... Yeah, field of view. I thought it's like the distance I see, but apparently it's not what I thought. So 60 is minimum, 100 is maximum, and well, this is pretty much avant-garde, so no thank you. That's necessary. Yeah, this one is much more comfortable, and yeah, what do we have? We have we're very close to the point where we'll get to the next stage of terraformation. Only 5% remaining. Crazy speed of oxygen, heat, pressure acquiring, and biomass is also growing, so we will probably have insects today, or at least something like that, and trees, I guess, will be available. Food grower tier 2 is about to be built, yeah, just in a couple of minutes, I guess, or, well, not minutes, but actually, yeah, in a couple of minutes. But to be honest, I'm mostly excited about the keys we have here, the Warden's keys, and we have 3 of them, and last stream I wrote the coordinates, so maybe let's do that to begin with. Maybe let's have some exploration, and for that I want to check first of all how much aluminium I have, and the answer is not much, because I need cobalt for oxygen bottles, and instead of scavenging for cobalt around, we can just travel to, well, the aluminium extractor. Maybe can grab cobalt on our way. Now, in this darkness, well, darkness no more, thankfully, we'll grab what the extractor has mined. Yeah, it hasn't mined much, unfortunately, but we can also check on the osmium extractor as well, and iridium extractor, for example. Why not? That will give us some sufficient materials. Why everything has gone blue? Ah, osmium asteroids. Okay. That's the first. We know these are very fast. At least they were faster than the others, regular asteroids. Hello. Boulders Food Grower Tier 2 is now available. Any? The third collapses here. Question is, where is osmium? So I found one. Now the second. They're all landing in relatively the same position, which is very nice. In the vicinity of the aluminium field, and one more falls over there next to the ship. Well, I have to be careful with my oxygen level. That is why maybe let's just quickly fly over there, check on the... Whoa. Stop rolling. Yeah, here comes another one. That is a lot of stuff we can find here, I believe, but first I need to replenish my oxygen, as I said. Where are the lockers? So let me organize my inventory. Aluminium to begin with. Cobalt I'll keep. Iron stays here. Magnesium stays here. Silicon stays here. Titanium stays here. Osmium. Where do I put osmium? Here. And then urgently flying to replenish oxygen. Make capsules. I think I can only make 4 so far. Yeah. Now back to osmium asteroids, because of course I wouldn't mind having more osmium. Why should I deny the gift of the skies? Unfortunately, the boulders are effectively preventing me from grabbing it, as they are hiding the material. Okay, I need to wait for the boulders to decompose completely, and in the meantime let's grab iridium maybe, because we anyway have to patch some extractor stuff, or maybe we should go for uranium instead. Yeah, let's go for uranium, that would be even better. Uranium is less common, iridium is closer, so yeah. Everything is covered with my bases, intricate foundations, well, relatively intricate. I mean, I like how they are placed on these hills, looks really neat. I should have enough water to come back and replenish my supply. We also had some, what, air filter unlocked? Something of that sort. Or did I actually get the forests reach tree level? I think I also got that steep achievement. So, congrats, lads. We've done that. Lads and lasses, I should say. Yay, a lot of uranium, as I can see. A lot of uranium, which is of course really precious. I think I don't want to take my chances, and I'll replenish my oxygen level here. Damn it. Underwater is almost impossible. I have 3 slots left. So, here. I would love to have an expansion of my backpack, to be honest, and an expansion of my oxygen. What is it called? Oxygen container. tank, of course, an oxygen tank, just to spend more time outdoors and be able to accommodate maybe two of the contents of two extractors at the same time. Say I can go to grab iridium, and then immediately afterwards I can go and grab sulfur, and yeah, that would be really nice. Here we come. I wonder when gonna start growing. I've flown past my lockers again because I was too embraced by the base in front of me. Okay, I have a lot of relatively, because if we start making rods, immediately after that we'll have much less uranium. Then iron, one piece of iron, and I can make 4 more bottles of oxygen, capsules of oxygen. Yes. What was that we discovered? We can make now some filter, air filter. I don't see though where it is. DNA manipulator, heater, drill, vegetube, craft station. Yeah, sure. Shredder, recycling, food grower tier 2, water bottle, super alloy, and fertilizer. Not bad, not bad. But air filter, maybe it's some device. Like, oh, and I think I haven't constructed my exoskeleton extension. It's in the crafter. So probably I'm blind, or maybe it's here. Oh yes. Wow. Reduces oxygen consumption depending on the terraformation level. Damn it. That looks insane. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, I was just dreaming about that, and here we go. Thank you, Tressa. Welcome to the stream. Of course, pleasure to have you back. Yeah, so we need to expand our exoskeleton, super alloy, uranium, and osmium. And we need for this super alloy, osmium, methane, and fabric. So I need 3 osmiums, right? 1, 2, 3. Then I need super alloy, rod, or piece of super alloy, I've already forgotten. Then something about bioplastic nuggets, 2 of them, 1 methane cartridge. I really have to drink water now. 1, 2, 3, and 1 I'm gonna drink. And sorry for my memory, it's just hard to keep all of the things inside. Okay, it's super alloy, not super alloy rod, and uranium rod. Okay, just 1 piece of super alloy and uranium rod. Really short super alloy, which is a shame. I have to make it. Maybe we can make it our target for today, which will be to find that mining place for super alloy and, well, start mining it. It definitely will simplify our playthrough. On the other hand, I mean, the distance, I remember, where is it? The map, no, satellite, the map, this one. The distance where super alloy is located is slightly unhealthy, to be honest. I mean, Not too terrible, but yeah, not the best. Not the best. I still haven't visited this arch, which I'm very curious about. Maybe that's where we'll also find the what do we call it? We'll find the final place with the keys that is connected to these keys. That is. Okay, now I can make the exoskeleton, and I only miss one piece of fabric, which is stored in the crate, which I call my chest. And I also can grab some food, but yeah, beans have grown, so I'll instead use them. Now let's make the air filter. It doesn't consume any oxygen. Any energy, sorry, not oxygen, any energy. Speaking of exoskeleton, I need to remove the things not on the floor now. Tier 3. And yeah, here we go. Oh, of course, yeah, but my bad. It's just, yeah, I managed to stop the devices because of the exoskeleton, but then I all of them because of the backpack that I removed from its place. Of course, stupid me. Okay, oxygen. Wait a second. Can I not make oxygen tank tier 5? No. Oxygen tank tier 3? And I have tier 4? What? Ah, because it's here. It's not backpack. Right. Then boots, air filter, jetpack. Not bad, not bad. And then the chips. Construction, deconstruction, torch, compass, mining speed, and construction menu filter. Okay, and I have space for some more. What's happening outside? Okay, a sandstorm. So now I am consuming oxygen less fast, I hope. I mean, that I see the effect. I think there is not much effect yet because probably the terraformation level is not affecting that so much. And yeah, speaking about trees, can I like plant trees or tree spreader? Ah, on the water surface. 45. Yeah, so we're about to get trees really close to that. Very nice, very nice. Food grower. What else haven't I built that is important? Corner, fence, area lamp. Well, only food grower, but it's fine. So what do I have in my inventory? I have water, I have oxygen. Maybe we can grab a couple of mushrooms to have traveling, and eggplants haven't grown. What? Really? Haven't grown up. Okay, I can take the ones in the locker. And from here I need to understand where that map location is. Let me grab the keys, of course. They are very important as well. And so it's 1565, and third number is 2500. So it seems that I have to be moving towards there, and then it has to be a bit high because it's 109. Well, so far I have to be, I think, moving towards there. That corner. Probably that looming cliff is the place I'm looking for. Actually, no, I think it seems that I was actually no somewhere there. Somewhere there, it seems, by the coordinates at least. Slightly to this place, this direction. Yeah, could be this. Yeah, I see. It looks like a memorial or some kind of that thing, and probably this is what we are looking for, actually. Yeah, looks very suspicious, even that it's some monument of the past. Yep. And you see that we have some crates here and some zeolite hidden. Okay, let's grab some zeolite already, because why not? I'll probably forget about it next time. I mean, I have too much zeolite, to be honest, but... So what's inside this crate? Inside this crate there are things, relatively useful things. Destroy the crate, and yeah, here is the panel that opens this place, and I'll probably need to construct a temporary hideout here. So let's grab silicon and cobalt and titanium. Of course, I need iron for that as well. Do we have iron nearby? That looks like some, but I need 2 more pieces. That's the second. Yeah, oxygen low. I think I have 1 more piece of iron in my possession already. So the compartment will be in the air for now. 1 more titanium, damn it. Yay! We managed. I was already dying. Okay, I now want to find some more iron to make it more neat, as always. You know my way of doing things. I need 3 pieces of iron for the locker, 1 more piece for the stairs, and then another piece for the foundation. Yeah, so that's another, and I just need 1 piece more. Hydration level short, but not too short, I know. What's that? Silicon? No, thank you. Yep, here we go. Here we go. Let's fly back and start thinking. Well, to begin with, maybe I should first understand where the door is. Which? 3 keys. All 3 keys are necessary to open it. No puzzle about which key to use and where. Tree spreader is available. I have no idea what's happening. Oh, the whole rock is going down. Wow. I mean, it's also night and I see nothing. Very impressive. Yeah, quite a show. Also, I'm not sure, am I going to get access to my, not to my, to their spaceship basically, but I presume that maybe no. Alright, let's place one foundation here, and we have another piece of iron very close, you see, so we can place two foundations to make it look more kinda attractive. Then I'm gonna destroy the compartment and build it again over here. Okay, then the door. And inside here I need to build the locker and call it exterior base 12. I think we only have 11, but maybe I'm mistaken. Drink some water. Keep mushrooms with me. Actually, I can eat one, right? Yeah, that will replenish my health. Yeah. Then maybe I want another. Do I have iron? No, I don't. But I saw it somewhere. No, I didn't. I mean, I saw it, but I used it already. Path to somewhere very interesting. But I don't need any interesting things. I need to build. Oh, yeah. Now I'm instantly rewarded for my obsession. I found some really unique stuff. I mean, really precious stuff. That is. Anything over there? I presume that yes, but let's not travel too far from the place of our current action. And instead, zeolite I've taken. Yeah, instead I just wanted, I wanted to basically have this kind of platform, you know, because it's pretty. And what's this sound? Oh, I forgot to collect osmium near our base, remember? Damn it. What do these bring? I don't remember. Well, apart from death. Super alloy, no? Yeah, super alloy. This is super alloy. And that means that I will probably have a lot of loot now. Crazy. Just crazy. I have to loot that. Absolutely have to, because I don't have much super alloy for my purposes. Okay. Sorry, stairs. I definitely need another locker here, because I'm sure I'll need it. So this stays here, and let's go. Let's go and do the harvesting, I presume. I mean, I'm afraid to think how much super alloy now lies around, if that is, it lies around, but it does. It absolutely does, and it's just an insane, ridiculous number of those pieces now is scattered around this vast territory. And I mean, why here? Why not? Why did it happen to me next to some quest place, not next to my base? Because I would have benefited so much if it was closer to my cozy. Hey, stop disappearing. They're also temporary. Look at that. They vanish. Some of them just vanish as soon as I approach them. So apparently they're also temporary, and that's completely unacceptable. I disagree. Please stay longer. That's also iron. I'm not sure. Well, let's grab it. What if I need to build something else? Yeah, it looks like we gathered what we basically could, and that's all. Don't tell me there is another storm coming. I mean, that's like enough, no? It looks like osmium asteroids. I mean, what's happening in this place? It's way too much. Too much loot, too much... Oh no, that's sulfur. Yeah, because osmium quite often arrives together with sulfur. We saw that already. Here you are. Hello, little friend. And that's cobalt. And another one. Two crashed on the same location? What? Really? I mean, I don't mind, of course, but thank you. I'm so easily distracted. What's that shiny yellow ball that I saw? Hey, stop. Stop, I see you. Hello, little friend. I hear another boulder flying. Yeah, I see you. I see 3 of you. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we shouldn't forget to gather what is lying next to our base. I mean, our original main base. And also I am kinda lost in action, and I should definitely come back and place all I found here in the second locker. See how necessary it was. Now, I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot of stuff happening, weird stuff happening, which I don't necessarily... Wait, what? Another storm? Or is it just sandstorm? Seems to be just sandstorm, I think. Sulfur, okay. Sulfur, thank you. This probably will decompose into another osmium piece, but I cannot approach it. It will stay inside the boulder. The same story here, I presume. No, there is another osmium lying close, but yeah, this will decompose. And obviously something here. Yeah, 3 pieces of future osmium probably. But you see that super alloy actually did disappear after I mean, it didn't stay for long. I had to grab it quick, and well, I did grab some of it, which is of course very nice. Okay, I'm gonna take iron from here because it's not that connected to these unique things. Sulfur, super alloy, zeolite, maybe super alloy again. Do you have space for that? Okay, maybe zeolite will be in the other locker. I'm gonna grab oxygen capsules, water, and mushrooms. How many slots do we have here? Not many. Maybe sulfur is also not that important. I'm gonna grab it and leave it here, but rods and rocket engine and tree bark, no, not tree bark, fertilizer, I think I'm gonna leave here because that will be my primary haul to grab when I come back to the base. Now finally, let's what the warden key has opened. The keys, what have they? Well, now a place with palm trees growing, and I presume they were growing here all along, and that's really weird. I can fly, and now no longer can fly, so have to be careful from now on. Also I don't want to lose any loot available to me, so water, beautiful place. I really suspect I might see some people here. What a nice location. Actually, this looks like I can touch it. I don't know, I have such a strong feeling that it is tangible. Achievement unlocked. Ancient Paradise. Most recent find, the Ancient Paradise. Okay, but what is this Ancient Paradise? What am I like supposed to find here? Whoa! So the old city of the previous civilization, they lived here apparently, and we don't know yet if they are still here. Chances are we might meet somebody, or maybe more tablets that will tell us the rest and maybe the final part of their story. A beautiful place, you see. It's well, that looks like something to inspect. Maybe there is something hidden behind. No, I don't see anything. No crate. Well, maybe I can climb it. Yeah, I can climb. Actually, could almost fly somehow, but no, nothing interesting there, apart from the building itself being interesting. Now I can it's like I'm flying up, to be honest. The game kind of elevates me because textures, maybe that's what's happening. Right. I have to inspect the place profoundly. Another key. Damn it. Another key, so probably I'll have to use it somewhere in another location. Any coordinates? I don't see any inscriptions, so probably not. Probably not. What else? What else? Another key. Another key with no inscriptions on the pedestal. We can just grab it for future. And I presume I'll find another key somewhere later, right? The third, maybe the fourth, the fifth, I don't know how many. The quest doesn't seem to finish, or we'll just use them later as we progress in this location. The sky is blue. I wonder if asteroids can fall here. They probably should be able to do that. Okay, the entrance is available. Actually, I can 5. Okay, I was joking. I mean, I was joking, but okay. Once we lived a warden. Is it their tomb? Whoa, that is like impressive. A very powerful message, to be honest. Yeah, very powerful message. Now let's find all the keys, and let's begin from the beginning. What can I say? Hey, don't fall. I'm now wondering whether I'll have enough water supply here, because oxygen, I think I should be able to have enough. Water is I'm not that sure. Yeah, some signs of the decay of the place, that it has begun to collapse slowly because of time passing, and we still haven't learned about the year when they lived here. We don't have this information yet. Maybe some final ancient tablet will tell us. I hope so, because I want to understand how much time has passed since. Right, I can walk around this tower, but somehow I'm suspicious that if I do, I might finally, in the end, I can fall on the ground, and that will be very, very unfortunate, as that will be death to us. And here we go, key number 3 with no info around, right? So it's just a hide and seek quest. Okay, let's play by the rules, I guess. We need to find things, and we shall find them. So is there any point in walking around that tower? I am still very afraid, because not only will I fall, I will also lose all my inventory, and that is very, very unfortunate if it happens. No, I'm glitching and walking by the, like, on the brim of that, on the edge of the scaffolding, and it looks very dangerous and risky, so I don't want to take my chances. Oxygen level low already. That's quite fast, to be honest. I didn't expect that. Okay, another potential place is, wait a second. All right, I thought that would be here, but I obviously was mistaken, and all right, I guess. So nothing to be found here. Now key number 2, I understand, shall be found somewhere down this road, well, up this road, that is. And yeah, this one is number 4. This one is number 4, which is great, and number 5 probably will be up there or up here. And can I in fact climb it at all? It looks like it was a place for ritual jumps to me, something like from Assassin's Creed. Maybe I'm wrong, but let's go up the way that is available to us, the only one remaining. Hopefully it will help us find the final key. And yeah, you see this place. Is it a trap? No, it's not a trap. It's just a construction. It's maybe unfinished, or maybe it was supposed to be like that. A route we can climb, remember? Same that we have near the iridium deposit, but nothing else to be had here. So let's climb the route. We are very, very high, and here we go. Warden key number 5, that is, and nothing else to be had here. No crates, nothing, no treasures, because I would suppose the true treasures, or maybe it's like a trap now, like I should be like lost in process and will be just walking down that road and fall. Yeah, so maybe the true treasures, I hope true treasures wait us when we open that door that opens with 5 keys at the same time. And yeah, the color of the sky has shifted to strange hue that probably indicates another asteroid shower, which will be very funny to have exactly in this location. I don't know. They shouldn't be available for such disasters, this place. Okay, we are... wait a second. How did I get to the main entrance? Is it in fact the main entrance? No, it's not. The main entrance is here. What am I doing? And oxygen again is low. Alrighty, that's the altar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No achievements now, just the door. Oh, Alexander Gacic, hello. Missed your message. Only one door is opening, I understand. Yeah, just one door. The message hasn't changed. Now we can enter. I'm gonna save my game. I hope no jump scares. Nothing of that sort, just peaceful exploration. I'm still quite excited, of course. And here we go. The temple of the ancient civilization. Butterflies that are flying around. And an amazing place. I probably should come back here to just contemplate the surroundings, but well, what we have 2 golden crates and the ancient stone tablet. Once again, a calamity befalls our people. If the predictions are correct, the meteor will hit the planet in just a few days. The cities we built, the splendors we made will fall. Our arts, traditions, discoveries and lives will vanish. Once again, the destruction is upon us, but this time we will not flee as we did generations ago. What is the point of running away when demise chases you so vigorously? Our fate is accepted, being proud of what we were, stay true to our values. Our story will disappear under the ashes of flames and dust. Like a butterfly life, beautiful and evanescent, it's time to meet our end, a warden. Year is still unknown. The rain has begun at such a right moment because it's like the moment of sadness, of utter sadness, and yeah, couldn't be better time. Maybe it's actually a script. No, it's not, because they would have seen what's happening here. You see the dome's texture is not a real texture. The rain thinks that the dome doesn't exist. Instead, we are only covered by some kind of rock or something of that sort. I wonder how it looks outside, if I can find this place. Actually, I can write the coordinates. It's 1106 1 2 3 29 28. Oxygen. Yeah, I know. So let's see the crates. What's that? Golden seed, golden effigy, butterfly golden larva, insects multiplier very high, iridium rod, uranium rod, super alloy rod, squash seeds, Nalna, fertilizer tier 2, eggplant, rocket engine, eggplant, Shenga, Tasca, and beans. So by the logic of this crate, the second eggplant seeds package should have been mushroom seeds, because it's like if it is supposed to preserve life for whoever found this crate, yeah, there has to be some kind of diversity, but okay. And now the second crate. The second crate has microchip, some zeolite and pestera and Shenga. So basically almost the same things. I can drink my water, take oxygen, then I can grab the things. The problem is that I need to deconstruct the golden container, and that gives super alloy and aluminium, I think, which I would love to have. So I will now consume two more capsules of oxygen, leaving just one with me. Should be enough. And I'll grab this aluminium. Yep. Now nothing is left behind. I can peacefully come back to my dear base. Well, I shall definitely come back here just to look at the place more properly. Maybe I have missed something, I would like to know that I did not. Say here. It looks suspicious, doesn't it? I mean, why would you have these scaffolds? Am I supposed to climb someplace here, or there is something I should be... Yeah, it looks like some path to me, but it's... Maybe it used to be a path and it just collapsed. No longer available. Yeah, look, that was probably up there, leading up there. No longer so. Just no blue crates around, which is surprising. Usually they place some kind of treasure for me to grab it. Didn't happen this time. Fine, fine. I'm okay with that. And well, you saw the rock that used to be here that we demolished disappeared just now because it was not supposed to be visible anymore. It went down. Yeah, I want to fly around this place to check whether the Golden Dome is visible from above. Maybe I shouldn't be doing so. I have a suspicion that there is no texture beyond that point, and so the game will only start glitching badly, and that's all I will have for my attempts. So, what shall we bring home in the first place? Definitely blueprint, microchip, aluminium, maybe aluminium actually. Not sulfur, a lot of super alloy, definitely butterflies. I would love to have golden effigies, the engine, fertilizer tier 2, oxygen capsule can stay. Can I build a food grower here? Too far away. Do I need a food grower here? No, I don't actually. Why? Why should I? What? Damn it! It's super alloy again. What is happening here? I cannot build anything. It's too noisy. It's mad. Really mad. What's happening? What? Food level... I was just hit. I was just hit by an asteroid, so the best idea for me would be now to be hit again, as I will now die to hunger, so it's better to die for me. Yay! Success. Success, yeah. I'm gonna be dead and will reappear inside the same compartment. And here we have more super alloy. Actually, what I observe is that not all of those asteroids actually yield super alloy, right? It's only some of them did bring it. But I'm just very, very greedy. Very greedy. I would love to make a couple of runs to and fro to collect this precious resource. And I mean, I just expressed that wish, right? I need more super alloy. It happened just not long ago, and here the game delivers very kindly. Hey, why have you fallen that fast? Another piece. These ones seem to be staying longer, or maybe I was all along wrong about their disappearance. Some iron, which not necessarily I need. More super alloy. Yeah, the first time this thing happened, of course, I was absolutely flabbergasted. Because in comparison to the regular asteroids that are slow, and that fall not in such a great number. You remember the first meteor showers, meteorite showers, they were kind of, well, kind of sluggish, like, yeah, we're gonna fall, maybe hit you if you try to catch us. Apart from that, no, they weren't like that. And these are super fast, like rapid, and yeah, really impressive. So I'm taking all the rods, I think. I'm taking all the rods, all the engines, fertilizer maybe I'm taking as well. Super fertilizer maybe I'm taking, not just fertilizer. And yeah, I'll need another run here, but for now let's get back to our main base. And look, there is zeolite there, yet another piece of zeolite. I'm also curious whether those osmium shards have disappeared next to our base, or they are still waiting for us patiently to be picked up. We'll learn that very soon. So we kinda have completed the main quest of the game, and as a matter of fact, how many people have done that in this game so far? Ancient Paradise. Tell me how many people have it. Hey, doesn't want to tell me how many people have it. Maybe I cannot have this information, or maybe I have to open Steam, like my desktop, not within the game. I'm quite happy we did that. The other part of the quest, which I'm really puzzled about, is that man who was in a capsule and disappeared. Did he really die? If that's so, then it's very sad. And the spaceship that we saw in the underground tomb, no access to it? Like, that would be very sad. And the device that makes the machines fall, spaceships fall, also interesting to know whether we can use it somehow or disable it, whether we are supposed to do that. I'm just gonna grab some food to stop my hunger from informing me about its presence. So we begin with super alloy, well, basically a lot of it, and also rods, very nice, and iridium rods, and uranium rods, and yep. Now artifacts. I presume the chip I've brought here can't be deciphered because we have used them all. Engines, effigies, look, and larva that has to be placed. Chemicals, well, not chemicals obviously, but let's store it with chemicals for now, together with fertilizer tier 2 for now. The key word is for now. Some eggplants, some mushrooms. Yep, let's place them into their according storage. And one mushroom I'm gonna take with me. Well, it looks like it's now flooding, you know, like the area is flooded, but it's not, of course. It's just that we have rain, and the earth soil around is drenched with water, but looks pretty much scary, you know, a bit scary. Wakes up some primal fear of being drowned. Yeah, the effigies. Yep. Stay here. Then I'd like to collect algae because well, it's not that simply replenishable. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, just 4. You see, it's. I don't understand the mechanism how it grows, or maybe I have to plant it every time, again and again, because it kind of becomes less and less effective each time. Each time I harvest something. Now, speaking of osmium, remember we were supposed to find plenty of osmium here, because the asteroids were landing in the vicinity. Well, sadly, I have to observe that I see no osmium anywhere, only damn cobalt that makes me, well, disoriented. Well, an iron as well that shines brightly, but it's not what we are looking for. Well, zeolite seems to be regrowing, I don't know. Yeah, definitely osmium was falling here. Maybe because I died. Maybe because I died, it disappeared. Could be another reason. Cobalt. Cobalt, you're really irritating at times, you know? Why would you shine so brightly? So disorienting. Okay, we also remember that some osmium fell over there, right? Remember, I left the boulders untouched because I couldn't even get to underneath those boulders. The place seems to be empty, so the boulders decomposed together with the osmium we promised to have. Sadly so. So the truth now is that when asteroids fall, ideally we have to be lurking around for some time, ensuring that we collect everything necessary from there. Okay, zeolite. Zeolite has to be placed here. Then some algae and some, what is it called? Methane, of course. Methane has to be placed here. I don't have much algae, see? I need to maybe plant one more just in case. I'm suspicious I might need it later. Mushroom can be eaten, and now back to the faraway place. We've left our treasure. I would carefully say that treasures we find are becoming repetitive, unfortunately. Yeah, maybe those insects we found were special. We found them for the first time, but apart from that, what was new? Nothing. Just that some of the things are just very special, like super alloy rod and iridium and uranium. What's that? Yeah, they are expensive and hard to get natural way, because I need to spend a lot of materials to produce those. Other than that, yeah, unique stuff, flowers, trees, thank you, but from such a big run that we had here, I kinda expect way more, to be honest, way more. So what am I grabbing now? I think all the osmium and super alloy again, golden flowers, yeah, and zeolite and aluminium, or a lot of zeolite here, some flowers again, tree bark, oxygen capsule, let it be here just in case. Zeolite, sulfur, empty. Well, technically I need another run to and back to collect everything necessary, and while I'm doing that I might also go and collect some uranium, that is. So maybe let's have another run, yeah. That will take another chunk of our time, but let it be. At least we'll be sure that we have grabbed everything valuable, and we won't have to do that in the future, because it's a really lengthy route, which I, thanks to my agility boots and my jetpack, yeah, I'm moving quite fast, but I know it's not the most interesting process to contemplate. A small break from asteroids, but you never know. No. Remember that message from a guy who was, like, at the beginning of the game we got a message from some guy on neighbor planet who was like, I'm not sure whether I'm gonna survive or not. I wonder how he is doing, whether he is alive still or unfortunately perished, lost to the planet. Osmium. Another question I have is whether we'll be able or will need to make aluminium osmium rods, or say zeolite rods. Who knows? Maybe that is also a possibility. Chemicals, then plant seeds here, golden seed. I'll need to construct something to place that golden seed, and I need to drink some water. And yeah, now let's have a quick run to the uranium deposit, then a short trip to the artifacts we left, and then back to the base, and maybe we'll build some trees, food grower, just to ensure that plants and vegetation are increasing with higher speed. What haven't I done yet that is important to be done in this game? Maybe a lot of things, because the biomass is still low. It looks like something is blinking on the horizon, but I guess it's because I'm flying and it's actually sand that gets up into the air and reflects our jetpack, or maybe our torch, because I have my torch on all the time, and that is the reason why. Wait a second. Oh yeah, here is the hidden entrance. Very hidden, very entrance. Hello. Precious resources. Yeah. I think I should craft a couple of uranium rods now. Maybe just one or two, just to accommodate everything in the uranium locker. It has become quite packed recently, thanks to my aggressive scavenging. Yeah, here we go. What do I need to take here? Well, zeolite and sulfur. What don't I need to take here? I want to leave cobalt and iron and magnesium and silicon and titanium. No. Uranium, of course. Yep. Oxygen, as I said, I'm leaving Nalna and seeds. Let me take them. All the flowers, because we might need them to craft. And here, this one is just empty, so let's deconstruct it, leave iron here, and then grab the seeds. Maybe seeds I want to place here. And then take some more seeds, place them here. Just to have only one locker, it's enough for the external base. Yeah, and now let's think. I have five gaps for something from this locker. Seeds I have plenty in my base. So what can I grab? Cobalt, iron, maybe iron, just because it's, you know the drill. Iron is always looks like it is enough, and then you start building. Suddenly it's a bottleneck and you have nothing to build from, and you have to go on lengthy, not so engaging missions. Find more iron again and again and again and again and again. Somewhere here will be the place with super alloy. I understand it starts relatively here. I'll address that later. The music is slowly changing, indicating that something is gonna happen. Why did that ancient civilization decide not to leave the base? The planet, they had a ship and they had all the chances. I mean, they sound like elves, like we are so enlightened that we won't even want to save ourselves because we have run before, we shall never run again, and all this very, very questionable behavior. And to be honest, I cannot say I approve of that philosophy. It's really weird how they think. And I'm not saying that you have to preserve yourself at any cost at any given time, no, but there are things in life where, yeah, there are values, there are other people at stake, and so on and so forth. But I understand they had all the chances to escape, and so they just chose not to. It's weird. So I have now 18 uranium pieces. They can be made into uranium rods. I just have a suspicion at some point I'll be able to build the reactor 3, maybe something of that kind, and that would be just awesome to have a lot of uranium at my disposal. Yeah, so let me actually see that. Ore extractor tier 3 extracts ores from the ground depending on user selection. Isn't that sweet? Pascal, but it 8. Well, that is only to come later. I'm not close to that point. Pressure. It's about pressure, so maybe I need to build more drills to reach that extractor, because I'm only nearing 1 Pascal all that time, and I'm just nearing it. I need 38. Nuclear fusion generator generates energy that powers all machines on the planet. Maybe that's what... Oh, and we'll have it in just... in a very, very close future. Question is, what do I need to put inside? I don't remember. Fusion energy cell. That's what I need. And it unlocks at a very late stage, unfortunately. Tajni, hey, I was just thinking about you, and the conversation we had about nuclear fusion. So am I right to understand that you can build, so I'll be able to build nuclear fusion generator in 35 mega Kelvin, or was that? And at the same time, I'm very, very far away from this fusion energy cell, unfortunately. Well, that's a bit sad, to be honest. We are almost at 80 tons of biomass, and then we're very close to insects. Okay, no, not yes, but no. And I'm looking forward to some explanation. Oh, have somebody new today. Mustard Pod TV. Energy cell is not used yet, I think. Welcome to the stream. Pleasure to meet you. Hope you enjoy. And speaking about what you said, it's just remember there was this the first ship that you usually explore there. There is a nuclear reactor inside, and I'm really still hoping to start using it at some point. And for that, I understand I need that fusion cell. Speaking of my algae, so do I need to build one more or not? Has it begun to grow properly? Oh, actually, yeah, it has regrown. 4 pieces yet another time, but 4 pieces are 4 pieces. Hey! That must be a regular asteroid storm, because the color is red and we only see some, yeah, regular commonplace minerals, nothing special, nothing to bother about. Let's collect some methane. Where is it? Yeah, here is my methane collector. And drink some water, maybe collect some water as well for the locker. And I also need to grab some food. Okay. Methane and water. And algae stays here. How about my mushrooms and eggplants still growing? DNA sequencing. I have discovered all 3 trees. So I plant them, right? Because I have this tree spreader. Insert a tree seed in this to grow your trees placed on a water surface. We need super alloy, fertilizer, bioplastic nugget, and tree bark. So everything we have, and we have in plenty. Then we also have Autocrafter. Automatically craft the chosen recipe if the ingredients are found in a certain range, either in storages or directly in the world. What? Okay, let's I'm mostly curious about that Autocrafter. What's the principle? How does it operate? So this is my open outdoors office. So am I to understand that this is the radius at which it operates? Automatically craft. Yeah. I thought I need bacteria, right? What? Another asteroid storm? It just happened. Today we've had more asteroid storms than ever. In a couple of streams, I think. Why? Why is so active, planet? I mean, it's enough. So when am I gonna get it? The required ingredients are found within range. Crafter, flower spreader, locker, vegetube. or it's unable to find the resources. Yeah, I understand it's just unable to find resources. To hell with this machine. I mean, it's yeah, it's useful. Like, it's useful if it would be useful if and only if I had all these lockers somewhere at one place, but I cannot imagine that to be possible, to be honest. I don't want to make it like ugly, and huh, that color was suspicious. That was like osmium to me, but maybe it was just cobalt. Oh, aluminium. Okay, I forgot that aluminium can be produced by such asteroid events. Yeah, that slightly changes the story for me. You need all the resources in the area of the autocrafter. So that tiny area, I understand. I mean, imagine like now I'll rebuild all my base so that each recipe is in the closest possible vicinity of the required ingredients. I honestly cannot imagine how to make such a trick possible. I mean, that will literally blow my brain, unless I want to craft something like something that I craft regularly, but something that I craft regularly is already like simple enough not to build that automatic crafter. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't see why I need that. I'm more interested in this tree spreader, of course, and there was something else I thought was interesting. I think they want you to build multiple. Yeah, of course, but then I have to have all my lockers at one place, and which is, well, honest, yeah, we can technically we can place lockers, but then the question is which locker has to be where, and it will take so much time. And besides that, what I'm thinking is I won't really know from which locker was taken that resource, and I think what I'll end up with is I'll just lose track of resources I'm short of, like what has finished and what I have to replenish soon. I don't want to lose the control of my base. That's the worst thing I can imagine. I want to be informed about what's happening. I mean, you would hire managers, right? And like stock managers, and they would be taking care of that. I don't have stock managers in this game, and I don't have people who report to me about like this has to be bought, this we are running short of. So yeah, I have to rely on myself, and I will rely on myself still. Yeah, actually I can do one little change here, because I have now more golden flowers, and Tosca can be replaced with golden flower. It's more effective, of course. The autocrafter is helpful once you have the T3 ore extractor. Oh yeah, that I was also looking at and being quite anticipating. I haven't bothered with it either yet. Well, it's like the charm of this game is as well about you yourself doing things and being in control of your base, and it's like it's incredible. And why would you give the control to the machine? I mean, that's the point of video games. You imagine like you are the person who does things, and that itself is quite pleasurable. Don't you have flowers? I do, but because I'm slightly crazy, you see, the point is that I don't want to have only golden flowers growing around, so I try to think about design. Yeah, I lose some oxygen this way, but to hell with oxygen, I have enough oxygen already. Yeah, it's just some of the flowers I want to see myself growing under the sky, and the majority of those flowers, yeah, they are golden flowers, as you can observe. But we also have Tosca, we have, I think this is Nalna, And this is my favorite Orena. I think it's Orena. Orema. It's Orema, my favorite one. Yep. So that's how I imagine my base. Drink some water. So, trees. We need to make trees. I have exactly 3 seeds, 1 per tree. Why? Because I'm not sure which tree I like more visually, so now we'll have a competition between them, which one shall be preferred. Oh, and I have only 3 nuggets of bioplastic, and I exactly need 1 per each building, so that's a very lucky case. I need 3 pieces of super alloy and 3 fertilizers and 3 bacteria samples. So super alloy won't be an issue, but bacteria is gonna be 1. And fertilizer. Okay, algae, 3 pieces of algae, 2 eggplants and 1 piece of sulfur. Okay, now fly back, make the fertilizer pack. And now speaking of bacteria, water and algae. Actually, now comes the bottleneck. I really have to build the second algae generator, I think, because I don't like what's happening. I'm very short on that resource, and I also have a suspicion that it actually produces less and less over time, or at least it's now static at 4, and I don't like it. When I replanted it, and when I planted it the first time, it gave me 7 or 8 pieces of algae. Now it's just 4, so the tendency is obvious. Maybe it's just me being unlucky, or not just that. Okay, that's 9 exactly, and I need a lot of water. 3 per each, right? So that's where that damn ugly thing called lake water collector is coming in handy, because I hate how it looks, but at least for a change it is useful. What's happening with that planet? I mean, this radiation it has, it always makes me anxious. Like, what are they doing there? Like, spreading contamination all over? Or is it where Gul'dan from Warcraft is intoxicating the Horde together with Manaroth? Or what is going on? Yeah, bacteria samples now. 1, 2, 3. And I believe I have everything to build 3 spreaders. Well, now it's night, right? Damn it. I won't see anything at night, which is very unfortunate. Well, I can then prepare resources for algae spreader. It's actually quite an expensive one. Requires more water, more algae, 2 eggplants, right? Then I need a piece of sulfur again, and what else? Magnesium and super alloy, right? 2 pieces of super alloy as well, and nuclear fusion generator. Now it's something really impressive. Okay, fertilizer, another pack of, and bioplastic nuggets, mushrooms, silicon and water. Right, I actually somehow need a lot of water now. So 4 bottles of water. Silicon, 1, 2, 3. Wait a second, I think there was like 1 piece of silicon necessary for that. And what was that? Mushrooms. Mushrooms, 2 per sample. Will be 1, 2. Why do I want to make 3? Why did I Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I'm glitching. Sorry that. Algae generator. Let's go. I don't like again how it looks, and this algae is on the second thought. On second thoughts, So how big is this tree spreader in the first place? I need to understand that and how it will look and things. Okay, it has to be placed properly in water, right? Or can be placed next to the... Yeah, it can be placed on the shore. Okay, that's one. Hey, achievement unlocked, jungle. Craft your first tree spreader. Thank you. Thank you, Steam. Okay, one more tree I want to place close to my nuclear reactors. And one maybe here, in between nuclear reactors. So... I can always rebuild that. Let me grab the seeds. 1, 2, 3. You grow here. You grow here. And the final one, you grow here. How fast do they grow? I don't think very fast, right? What do they produce? Oxygen, take energy and give 100 grams of plants. Yeah, grow 2%. That means we have to be very careful about what trees we want to see around. And algae generator, okay, let's make it somewhere far away. Again, maybe later I'll relocate that. It won't be a huge issue to do that. But I just don't want it to overlap with trees for now. I want to understand what trees are, how they behave, how they grow, what kind of undergrowth they have, if they do. I mean, do they produce any moss over water or not, and etc, etc. Now, beehive increases plants and insects, super alloy, fertilizer, bioplastic nugget, and bee larva. Now, where do I get this ingredient? Or can I use that golden that I found? Or what? Let me check this first. No, it's not craftable. Check this first. Second. Like, am I supposed to find some bees? Or can I use the ones that I found? The golden ones. Oh, that's butterfly, not bee. Now, where do I get the damn bee? Question is, am I to find? Oh, nuclear fusion. Nuclear fusion. 1,500 energy. Looks quite sweet to me. I want to at least check out how it looks. Pulsar quartz, super rare actually. I didn't see any deposit of that mineral. I didn't. It was supposed to be found, and I don't see it on the map. Yeah, I don't see it on the map. No pink color, so I don't think it can be mined. Although I wouldn't be too sure. What's this damn thing here? Something very interesting must be. Something very, very interesting. Alright, fusion. A little thing. A very little but beautiful thing. And that means it probably has to be in my office. Question is, well, to place it probably next to the entrance or right in the middle. Right in the middle, maybe. That has to be nice enough. Yeah, in the middle it's amazing because like immediately gives the vibe that this is some kind of serious business place and a lot of energy now. Actually, I was already low on energy despite having nuclear reactors. Now I have this nuclear fusion generator, and so now I see you. You are only going to get the what is it called? So the battery for that nuclear reactor at the end of the game. For some reason, I can only guess. So look, what's that? What's that hellish thing? What? Who are you? What? Why? Damn it! Go away! I mean, that doesn't really resonate with the picture of my base I had. I mean, what? Okay, it maybe does. Green, red, and my orange heaters and green reactors and then trees. Okay, it's kind of new yearish. We even have that flower. I can't remember the name, but yeah, and what the hell is happening? I mean, trees are growing, but guys, you're not supposed to be growing that fast. It's why are my trees so slow and you're so fast? What the hell? Or you are my trees. These are my trees. And now, how am I to distinguish between them? Solios. Okay, Solios seems to be that one. And then you are who? Aleatus. Aleatus seems to be this fiendish creature. And the final tree, which this one is tell me your name. Linifolia. So the damn it. What I'm inclined to do later is get rid of, well, these fiendish things, maybe plant them somewhere else and replace. I liked most this. I liked Liniatus, Linifolia. Linifolia, I think. These are very cute and very... I mean, they're cute when they're small. Maybe I'll change my opinion. These are massive, so I'm not sure. Hey, can I like grow with it together? I can land myself on top and then just be rising slowly. No, I'm not moving. The tree is moving. Very funny. Very funny. Water. I'm quite thirsty. I don't have enough oxygen. I have beans with me in the inventory, so yeah. Chemicals. Let me drop water here. So, about bees. Back to the problem. Maybe... Oh. Why have you started to produce tree? What? I can grab it from both sides, but... Alright. I guess. Fine. Understood. question is, where do I get... No, sorry, wrong container. Wrong container, you're supposed to be here. How do I make bees? Huh? Tree seed. Silk generator. Maybe it's given to me automatically, but that would be too strange. So what have I missed? Maybe a genetic DNA sequencing can help me. Gas extractor, autocrafter, beehive, tree spreader. Or they will like come to my trees and I'll be able to harvest them from my trees. That is ridiculous, but maybe that's one possibility. Maybe they come to my flowers. Maybe I have to bump into them somewhere randomly, like they'll be on the ground or... I don't know. I haven't seen any bees yet. I've already finished the quest of the ancient civilization and there were no bees there. That was... Well, there were 2 golden crates, and so if that is not treasure, then I don't know what is treasure. Or maybe I just have to reach this stage first and then I'll get some building or some kind of... Yeah, probably that is the answer. I cannot have insects if I haven't reached insects, and so have another asteroid time, no? Or it's just... No, it's just sandstorm. Now the famous YouTube track has to play again. Then what haven't I done that I should have done? I think I want a display case. What again? Cobalt, iron. Iron, cobalt. I don't have any cobalt at all. And super alloy, right? Super alloy, yes. Yeah, I would love to place just one display case somewhere in my office to, you know, to brag about my achievements in the game. Say, close to the computer table. Yeah. And now let's climb up to the bedroom, to the Tower of Tajni, and fetch some stuff to display. And that is in our chest. We want golden effigy. This golden effigy. And one is enough per each. What else? What else? What else do we want to display? I think I want a piece of pulsar quartz. It's very beautiful. It's nice to display. Something organic maybe. For example, what color will match them and the office at the same? Well, pink null should be enough. Should be good for that. And it's also, it has to be symbolic, so maybe water. Let's see how it looks. No, not you. Well, I like most of it, but somehow the container looks ugly. Water looks fine, but kind of bleak. What if I... Let Let me see, just a second. So I need you and you. And besides that, I need you. What will happen? What will happen if I do the following? You and you. Well, water still looks ugly. Methane. Oxygen, though, looks really fine here. Really interesting. Maybe osmium will be another nice find. Let me check. Iridium, uranium, maybe. Zeolite could be one of those acceptable things. Ice instead of water. I am very doubtful about ice being an exhibit, but let's check it out. So water, let's drink. Can I drink methane? No, I cannot, unfortunately. Osmium looks like a middle finger, to be honest, to all of us, so immediately no. About iridium, 2 big focus, thank you. Ice, like a huge pine cone. Not too bad, I would say, not too bad. Half bad only. Also, zeolite, no. Absolutely not. Sad. I cannot understand what I want to display there. What can I display there if not the things I just tried to show? Let me try other plants, maybe they'll work better for such purposes. Algae, I have no algae. Some food. I don't know. Let me try Lirma. Why do you have to become so orange? I mean, is it necessary? What's this color? Awful. Just awful. Yeah, it doesn't match. Maybe beans. Beans. Well, you know, if I do it this way, actually that is fine. I mean, artifacts, water, oxygen, and organic life, and yeah. Really tired of this monstrosity here. Let me just have simple Lirma there, because the Nalna grows into something really uncomfortable visually. Really, it's so ugly. And yeah, when it's outside, do I have it outside? I think I do. I should. Yeah, this must be. It's like you have a chance to walk around. It is fine, but in a flower pot, when it's encapsulated, it's disgusting, to be honest. So no, thank you. Yeah, now that I left my beans in the display, I need more beans to eat later. What else haven't I done? Let's see. Food grower tier 2. Speaking of, I need to at least have a look how it works. I need fertilizer. Which I haven't got. Fertilizer, if I remember correctly, requires water, algae, and some sulfur. So maybe I need to make a lot of fertilizer because I'm tired of producing it. Yeah, see, the old algae manufacturer actually gave me 5 pieces. Maybe it has not much space, but the new one produced Okay, not much more, just 6, which is still a humble number. Yeah, in total 11. Total 11. I just want to check how much exactly I need to produce fertilizer. 3 pieces of algae per one. And need sulfur. 1, 2, 3. And water, right? Oh, eggplants, not water. Did I think about water? Eggplants. 1, 2, 1, 2, and I think 2 have grown up already. Hello, little ones. Yeah, let me make 1, 2, 3. And super alloy. And now water. Super alloy. So, food grower tier 2 is the same size as the first one, but more effective, they say. Right? So let me extract the seed, destroy the food grower, and place its big brother. So visually it's more orange, which is pleasant. I can't deny that. Chance to get seeds back. 1% growth speed. So it's like double speed. Double speed of growth. Do I care? Honestly, no. Honestly, no. And I'm gonna say more. I don't like it because I have too much. I have too much of food already. I don't need even more, so that I'm buried under all those seeds and everything. Yeah, it's really enough. So very interesting chip which filters low-level buildings. Yeah, let it grow. Let it grow in the tier 1 device, because yeah, I don't like that. I'm literally buried under things already. Let's eat mushroom. Mushroom. Also check the rocket and see whether we can send some more rockets that I haven't sent before. Probably no, but yeah, satellites, seed spreaders. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. Maybe I'll discover something interesting later. This is a green grow now. What if I place them far away in the lake? That would be weird, right? So what can I what? Where did you come from, you monstrosity? Why did it happen? What? An incubator? What? You saw that? They just appeared. It just appeared near me. It's on top of the rocket station, space station. Like, what? That's sick. I mean, I'm lucky, of course, but I'm still quite horrified, to be honest. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is destroy the tree generators, because they look horrible. Yeah, these two are removed now. This one is beautiful, so I'll keep these 2 trees here for now. Again, the name is I don't want to deconstruct. Linifolia. I need a couple more seeds of Linifolia for future How do I sequence that? Remind me, please. Linifolia, Shenga, and mutagen. Shenga. I have a lot of Shenga. 2 more, and tree bark. And to make mutagen, I need to have methane, bacteria, and sulfur. Bacteria I have because I destroyed 2 monstrosities. Sulfur, 1, 2, and methane, 1, 2, and oxygen. Thank you very much for this completely useless thing, but I guess it's okay. So mutagen, tree, and Shenga research. Yeah, Linifolia, please sequence that. In the meantime, maybe I want to make more bacteria samples. For that, I need more algae, more water. Sorry. That's some Halloween moment. Apologies if I spooked you, because I was spooked a bit. Some strange sound, but I think it was just a piece of paper I touched, or just some random noise that appeared to my left. Yeah. Maybe it's actually my subconsciousness sending me signals that I really have to make a glass of tea. What's that? Some stones. Glass of tea, because my throat gets really raspy and it's slightly painful to be talking, to be honest. I think I want another algae generator, to be honest, as seems that I'll be using it a lot in production. Is that cobalt? I hate cobalt. It's so shiny. Every stream I say how I hate it. So how much do I have? 10 capsules plus, say, 2 from the locker. That will be 4 bacteria samples, provided that I have enough water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 1, 2, and then I can grab 6 more bottles of water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And why is it blue outside? Osmium is coming, I understand. Yeah, hear the sound? Osmium. Where? Where the explosion was? Where? Aha, I see. Okay. Okay. The stones? That's probably sulfur. Where was the second one? Aha, I see. I don't see osmium. It's nowhere to be found. Let's fly. Now that has to... One goes down the lake, another just flew and landed somewhere. Somehow I missed where. Down water you go. Damn it. These boulders always block path completely. Okay, one I found. And another one. How many stones? 2. I saw 2 stones. Wonder, will I be able to reach them at all? Why do you have to block? I mean, it's very strange mechanics, like really strange, because what happens is, first of all, you can't reach them. Like, you see they're there, you know they're there, but boulders don't let you grab them. Then you leave for some time, and chances are they'll just dissipate in the area, in the air, because, well, you didn't pick up those things on time, and so it's really stupid. Some shiny stuff. Osmium or cobalt? Now this time it's osmium, in fact. I'm gonna collect it. Yeah, and no more. What? Some sun reflects, which is non-existent actually. And I think there was a collision here, right? Yeah. Any osmium nearby? Well, not yet. This will probably decompose into osmium if I don't fail to come on time. Okay, hydration level low, oxygen level low, and we are still flying around without much purpose. I was planning to sequence another tree seed, right? Mutagen, tree bark, and Shanga. Again, yeah, start sequencing these monstrosities. I'm gonna leave for future. I can, well, technically, I might plan Aleatus just because it's fun. Tree spreader, I have enough resources for that. Question is where? Let's build it maybe here. It's exactly a good lake for such a tree. Yeah, let's make it like here. Yeah, it will grow some very spooky looking trees in the future. And one more I can plant, well, say where? Here. Maybe I want not that one, but the other. What? You have enough water here. Is it visible from my base what's going on here? Will I actually see the trees growing in that distance? I presume that not really. So here's my base. Here's my base, and yeah, I see what happens there, but there is too far. This place though, where algae is, I think I want to have some. Let me look at those trees. Yeah, actually I like it, and then algae has to be relocated in that case. So one tree spreader here. Tree spreader here. Maybe it shouldn't be relocated actually. One more tree spreader I think I want here, and two more or three more there. So more bacteria, more fertilizer, bioplastic nuggets, a lot of plant-based crafting is required. So let's begin with another algae generator. I think that is mostly, that's very important now. Actually, algae seems to be respawning quite rapidly. Maybe it's not the question how many you have, but how often you harvest. And then maybe I am kinda overreacting. I shouldn't be building another one. Yeah, let's not build another one. Let's just focus on tree spreaders. So we need bioplastic nugget, fertilizer, have bacteria sample, bioplastic nugget, and fertilizer. How many fertilizers have I made? Do I have? Yeah, I have one package. Speaking of bioplastic nugget, mushrooms and silicon and water. Silicon 1, 2, Let's make some. Let's make like 6. Let's make 6. Water, silicon, and mushrooms. Water, silicon, and mushrooms. Let me drop osmium into its proper place. And plant seeds. I don't need soleos. Sulfur. Why do I need sulfur? Yeah, now it's all correct. Still growing. Now tree spreaders, super alloy, bacteria, fertilizer. If I want 3 or 4 new trees, how much bacteria I have? Actually just 2. And to craft more, I think I need algae and water, right? Yeah, water and algae. Algae I have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1 will be kept in the locker, and then I need 9 bottles of water. That's 6, and I need 3 more. Probably I might fetch some from here, at least 1. No, not a single one. In the locker maybe I have some water, 2 bottles of water. Now that is really interesting. Unexpected, I would say, that I have to. Damn it. Oh, I hate this jetpack. Why can't you just fly up? You have it's tier 3 jetpack. Why is it not working properly? Okay, beans I can eat. A second, I don't need these. Alrighty, now I think I have enough water and algae to make some more samples. Excellent. Larva I'm gonna leave here. Oxygen capsule. Tree spreader. Fertilizer. I need to make more fertilizer now. Fertilizer needs algae as well. Eggplants and sulfur. Well, I need 2 more pieces of sulfur. 1, 2 eggplants. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then I need to hope that algae has regrown. I would be shocked, in fact, if it has regrown already. Highly doubt so. Any osmium, by the way? Remember there were boulders? Yeah, no osmium for me. This is... I'm gonna check that. Yeah, it's... Oh, it has regrown. 3 pieces now. And some more. Quite impressive, to be honest. Quite impressive. Okay. And some more even. Excellent. What's that shiny damn thing? Osmium, I suppose, because it shines too brightly, actually. Not just 1 osmium, but 2 pieces of osmium. Thank you very much. Just for a change, I got some compensation from those freakish asteroids, and there were 2 here, right? And I want to check on the remains. That probably is cobalt, but was that the place of impact? Yep, and that's where we get 1 more. And inventory full. Okay, let's take oxygen. Also have sulfur. Can I drop something? Can eat eggplant. It won't hurt. another sulfur piece. I can drink some water. No, I can only hope to eat another eggplant. But sulfur, actually I have too much, so I don't have to use it. So, beginning with storing osmium into the rightful locker. Not rightful locker, what am I talking about? Just the right locker, that is. Now I need to grab one more eggplant. And probably I have enough to make fertilizer packs. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Have one extra algae. What's the color? I have no idea what that is about. But I'm really... So these are regular... I thought it was pink, but I was cheated. I was cheated by the game. It's not pink, it's just red, which seemed pink. Alrighty, then I shouldn't bother. Instead, I want to grab water to drink. And think, yeah, you see here it's pink, but there it's red. That's why I was cheated. I want to make 3 more tree spreaders. For that matter, I need 3 pieces of tree bark, which is the final, which are the final pieces I have. I need 3 pieces of bacteria sample and 3 bio nuggets. Yes, and I need super alloy as well, 3 pieces. Now, where am I gonna construct those tree growers? I want one to be growing trees, say here. Like this cliff will have some trees. Then I want to grow trees to the right from my nuclear stations here. Not covering them. Maybe I'll change my mind later, but or in fact maybe I want to be covering them. So let's have a tree spreader next to them exactly. And one more I'll think about. So how many seeds do I have for that tree? I think only 3, right? Yeah, and I need one more. I need mutagen again. I need another Shenga, and I need mushroom. No, mutagen, methane, sulfur. They can start growing. Linifolia can start growing. There was sulfur lying here, as remember. Oh, isn't that super alloy coming to my base? Have you been, guys, counting how many asteroids we've had today? Asteroid showers. It feels illegal. I mean, why does it keep happening? So anything? These are yet empty. Now, let's see. replenishment of my super alloy. Damn it. Can barely manage to grab things. Whoa, did I just... Yeah, I just caught another asteroid with my spine. Yeah. Enough! Stop falling. I mean, I wouldn't even collect what you have dropped. I mean, these super alloy showers are really very impressive. I probably should not bother next time to collect super alloy, and instead I should just look and enjoy, because, well, it's not that... I mean, now I have enough super alloy for some time, thanks to a couple of these showers and what... I mean, thank you, I guess. Enough, stop. A glitch, okay, wonderful. Yeah. Okay, that stopped. Thank you. Aluminium, by the way. Don't know where it came from. Probably that previous shower, and this probably is from the previous one as well. Any more super alloys scattered around? There were so many asteroids and not that much of super alloy, to be honest. Also, I'm short on oxygen, so maybe it's time to head back to the base and grab methane, make mutagen, and now what do I need to... Everything. Tree bark. Tree bark is now the bottleneck. Research, now start sequencing. I'm gonna grab more tree bark from the dome. I wonder if I can get it faster than I am getting it now. Now I understand I have to be really collecting it fast enough. Linifolia. Haven't I planted Aleatus there? I haven't planted it. Oh my god. It's my stupidity. I forgot about that. Sorry. Should have been growing for long time already. Growth is now at 0%, so it will take some time. Will take some time to appear. Yeah, no more super alloy I can see after the shower. Probably it melted. And can I construct another tree spreader? I need tree bark and what? And bacteria sample. Bacteria sample. Tree bark. Where shall I have the fourth? Is it the fourth? As a matter of fact, it's gonna be the fifth already. But these are empty. No, this is not empty. And this is not empty as well, right? Yeah, it's not. So they're growing. And that means that this one is definitely empty. Yeah, let's place it into its rightful container. And this one is empty. So it's not growing anything. Yeah. I forgot I didn't have enough seeds and... Alright. Has sequencing finished? 57%. Okay. In the meantime, I might want to create another seed for future tree. That is, if I know that I want to plant it. Because maybe I'm not sure where I want to have it. Here. Well, could be. If I destroy this water collector, I will destroy it and we'll rebuild it. Build it. Yeah, tree Why? What's the problem? Yeah, I thought so. Of course it can be built here. What are you talking about? 1, 2, 3, 4. This will be kind of like a green grow, and the water collector shall be placed here. Yeah. And in that case, I won't be able to grab water that easily. Maybe I can place it here. Oh, nice. And then I can just like come and grab water more conveniently. Another sandstorm incoming. I hope it's sandstorm exactly, nothing else. Nothing more serious. No, not super alloy. No. Water. Water and bacteria. Mutagen. I need to make another mutagen. Zeolite, sulfur. Yeah, that I need. Aluminium. Tree bark. And the final seed. Hey. This one I will place inside here. And let me grab some algae while I'm outside. And can spend... Oh, aluminium. What a pleasant surprise. What are you doing here? Algae, algae, algae. A lot of algae has grown up. Perfect. Any more? Not that I see any. Alrighty. Then let's fly towards... Actually, no. I think I'm gonna use water that is here. Then I need to place algae here, grab aluminium. Then these guys have grown up. I'm not gonna eat them because I have used plenty of them already, so I'm not sure how fast I'll be able to refill the supply. Let's not overconsume that. And aluminium, almost full locker. Food I'm gonna grab from my kitchen from its rightful place. Yeah, beans, and let's grab more beans here. Saving the game. And sequencing. What's the stage of sequencing? Has it like completed? No, 44%. Why so slow? Alright, what's happening? No, that will not give me any information. I remember I got another building, right? The building is called Incubator. Use this to create new insects with larvae and mutagen. Mutations can create different larvae with the same recipe. Some mutations have to be discovered. Haha. Haha. That's something really interesting. I need tree bark. Oh, that grows fast. I need oxygen. Fortunately, we have no oxygen here. Once I needed that, but it didn't come. We'll have to craft it ourselves. Now, there has to be some cobalt around. That damn cobalt that always appears in front of my nose and then disappears when I need it most. Damn it. Where's that beast? Yeah, here is one more. And there was something about super alloy. I presume might be wrong, but yeah, super alloy. Hello. Then need to craft. Need to craft oxygen. Yep. And fertilizer tier 2. What, by the way, what do I need to make fertilizer tier 2? Huh. Not that expensive, I can make it if something goes wrong. Alright, this one requires lots of space, as a matter of fact, so can be placed here. I think I want the ladder here now, and the incubator maybe in the middle of the room, like this. So, what do I need? I need B. Right? I need bees. B. Mutagen and fertilizer. What larva have I found? Common. Butterfly. Butterfly, mutagen, fertilizer. Now I have to be scavenging for these insects. Wow. Mutagen and fertilizer. You know what? I want bees. I have the machine, so it's enough for me. I don't want to experiment now. I don't want to spend resources and time. Not that interested yet. What's the stage though? Half the stage. That is because plants haven't grown yet. They will be growing very soon. Biomass is increasing. The tree sequencing has definitely stopped. Yeah, we can finally plant our 5th tree over there to start forestation of the area. And let me check out of curiosity whether tree bark has appeared. Yeah, one piece. It's really fast. It really appears fast, which is nice. No, not chemicals. What's that? Butterfly dome. Alright. Now that is a hint. Like, you have to research that butterfly thing. And maybe it will be placed over there to my left, because this area is still not very populated by anything. Trees are growing well. Somehow not growing here. I don't know why. I hope you have enough water. I mean, why aren't you growing? You began very far away, to be honest, but your choice, I guess, your choice. And some trees here, very interesting, but I guess fine. What about that distant monstrosity that I planted in the lake? Yeah, it's already growing as well. Yeah, quite a fairy tale-ish scenery here. Let me... I don't know, do I want to collect resources? I don't need them. Maybe cobalt, but... Okay, let's collect cobalt. Don't want to be bottlenecked later. Maybe as well. Let's go and grab some aluminium. Won't hurt. Aluminium is a tricky thing because, first of all, it might be necessary to build something from time to time. Secondly, it also is one of the components to superalloy, and in that case everything else is relatively simple to find, but not aluminium. It doesn't lie around unless you have had asteroid showers, and even in that case it's like what, 1-2 pieces of aluminium that you will find if you are lucky, that is, if you really bump into that somehow. That's why, interestingly enough, I don't want to collect iridium or sulfur or uranium or osmium, shockingly so. But aluminium, yeah, I have collected. I have 3 more slots for 3 more cobalt pieces, I guess. Say this one here and 2 more over there. Cobalt is oxygen, cobalt is windows. Cobalt is nice. It has its usage. I think I want a lamp here because I see no damn thing because of darkness. What do I need for a lamp, I wonder? Okay, 1 locker with aluminium is now finally full. That is cobalt. Why am I putting silicon here? Silicon leaves here. Then titanium, I have none. What? I mean, none in my inventory, that is. And time to replenish oxygen and check what exactly I need for a lamp. Iron and magnesium, that is. Iron and magnesium. I want it very bright white because I want to see at night everything here. Let me save the game here, and I'm gonna go make some tea, guys, and be back. Stream isn't finished, and what's the time? It's quite early still, so yeah. What? Has my my YouTube stream was somehow showing something strange, that is, but I'm happy it's fine. Yeah, Twitch is fine as well. So yeah, I'll be back in a second. Let me just grab some beans to not keep my terraformer hungry, because I want to leave the screen like that, and mute my Alright, I'm back. We have been fine, I believe. So, butterfly dome, and we need to examine how to make this butterfly. Azure. The color is azure. And lava. Just checking some words to pronounce them properly. So it's larva and azure. Common and mutagen and fertilizer. Mutagen is methane. You know what? I actually start to think that I need to transfer my sulfur here, to be honest. Don't need these seeds here, but I do need the sulfur, but at the same time I don't have much space. Food. I need to relocate this to much. Okay, let's do the following. Grab sulfur from here. 1, 2, 3. And then what's that? Oh, that's good. That's very good. Now we can make bees as well, just in a couple of moments. So I'm gonna drop a lot of sulfur here and here. Then I'm gonna grab 3 pieces of iron, go upstairs and place another locker here with plant seeds, food seeds, that is. Message from, pardon my lord, where did the first insects on your planet come from? Honestly, no idea. I can, well, they seem to just pop out of thin air. The first one, and that's really mind-blowing, the first one, I was standing here looking at my base, and that freaking damn thing just appeared here, right in front of me, out of thin air, that is. I was like, what? Why did it happen? And also, while we are looking from above, look at how sweetly the new trees are growing. The ones that I chose to grow because they were different types, like you can see there in the distance, the monstrosities. But these ones are really nice. Yeah, I have trees and I've selected the ones exactly I wanted. And not all of them passed the selection, that is required some choices to be made. Now we have the locker for seeds, and I'm gonna take them from here, leave sulfur here, take more seeds, and now this is sulfur. Seeds stay here, you guys come with me. Now go down and grab sulfur, drop it here. Yeah, that now is good. It's now good. Back to mutagen. Mutagen, I need now not 1 but 2 because I want to create bees. I want to create butterflies. So I need 2 pieces of mutagen, 2 pieces of fertilizer. Fertilizer I have, right? Mutagen I don't have yet. So sulfur and I need what was that called? Don't remember what it's called, but I remember what I need for that. I need water and algae, and thankfully I have everything I require to create bacteria sample. That is, now I can make 2 pieces of mutagen. Can grab now the common larva, and uncommon larva, and fertilizer. I wonder what I can do with this butterfly golden larva. Silkworm. Well, silkworm I will need in the future. So I need to start with bees, I think. Hey, what? Ah, these are just recipes. Okay. Recipes for larvae. Research. I mean, what? I hope I'll get exactly what I'm hoping to get, because it would be very, very unpleasant to receive some unexpected result that is. While we are researching, I think I'm gonna grab more algae from the underwater world, and yeah, because it's spent quite often. Maybe some cobalt as well, because why not? I told you that we are a bit short on that resource. Any more that I can harvest? Well, okay, you can be harvested, and you, and that seems to be it, right? No more, unfortunately. How many? Well, actually, a decent amount. What's that shiny piece of crap in the distance? Again, cobalt? Must be it. Yeah, I'm gonna grab it, but I hate them. I hate them so much. Yeah, I've made myself tea, by the way, and the funny thing is that it's some kind of berry tea. Sorry, it's too much tree creation in this game. And whenever now I drink this tea, I have a strong association with the game I'm playing. Like, even if not playing it, immediately I think, oh, Planet Crafter, where is it? And then it's not on my screen, and I'm like, what the hell? Yeah, I'm sure you have these glitches, like when some certain food or taste reminds you of something really strongly, and then, yeah, you... Oh, it's finished. Then you think of that game or event. So let's begin the sequencing for butterflies then. And while it's being sequenced, I think I want to dash to sulfur and grab some sulfur, as I'm slightly now concerned that with all our biological experiments and zoological experiments working with organic life, it's started to get a bit low. I mean, the amount of sulfur in our storage comes zeolite, damn it. And well, you should have melted long ago, like long ago, and you haven't. What the hell? Right, extractor. Not bad, not bad. Some additional sulfur for us. It will also come from meteorites and various other sources. By the way, pardon my lord, you have missed today. There was an incredible end to the quest about the ancient civilization that lived here before us. Well, we found out that they died in a huge catastrophe that was caused by some asteroids. And I find it very stupid, because they had all the resources to fly away, but they were like, no, it's our planet, we shall stay and enjoy our own death. And really strange people they were. But yeah, we got some good loot from the place. I think I'll revisit it later and show you if you happen to be watching. Also, if you're still listening, of course, I'm not sure. were you by any chance on our yesterday's Halloween conference that I was streaming with my friend Kostya? Because we had quite a sweet meeting, 5 hours of different activities. It was really, really cool stuff. I wonder if you saw that. Okay, now we have butterflies as well. And time to create homes for those creatures. Let me grab some water. Drink some. And then grab something to eat, because I don't want to be distracted in the middle of things. Yep. By the way, if beans have grown, that means that mushrooms and squash probably also have grown. Am I right? Or... yeah, I'm right. They are already here, and I want to replant them because now they prove to be relatively useful. Water has to be in this locker. Let me take a sip of my tea. Well, it's okay. I mean, it was Monday, probably a busy day for many people, and you can find the recording. Sorry. You can find the recording on YouTube as well, as always. And there are several parts. The first one is about music that my friend writes. He's a composer, electronic instrumental music. Like 2 hours. Then we read Edgar Allan Poe story for maybe 1 hour, and then we were talking about horror games. And at the end of the stream, I showed Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, some kind of glimpse of the game, some beginning stage. Yeah, because maybe I'll stream it in the future, maybe not. I'm not sure about whether people are like in for the show. Yeah, so but today we are back to regular streaming, regular games, and let's now. I think I'd like to start with the beehive. So I need bioplastic nugget, I need super alloy, and I need fertilizer for that. I wonder what's the size of that building beehive. Okay, so it has to be planted outside. Right, got it. Where will we have it? Somewhere amidst flowers. I think it should be most beautiful. I should say here that I don't really like insects, and especially wasps. So bees are relatively okay. Maybe I want to have them here next to our trees. Okay, that is not really well placed because that has to be really horizontal. What about now? Yeah, this seems to be horizontal. And so what are you doing? Oh my god, bees! No! I'm afraid even. I mean, I'm not afraid of course, but it's like, you know, when you watch YouTube videos where some man in full protection, this costume, is clearing some wasp nest or murder hornet's nest, and the sounds, and they start to crash against his protective suit and try to bite him and to sting him, that is, and then you feel that through your earphones or headphones so damn realistically, and that makes you really uncomfortable. So yeah, I can make honey this way. I wonder what I need honey for. Is it like nutrition? Team. Yeah, fuck wasps. They're really terrible beasts. What have I just invented, discovered? What was that building? Something I didn't grasp really. It wasn't autocrafter, it was not beehive, not incubator, some really Serious shit stuff. Probably it was a device, so let me inspect our crafting machine. Not backpack. Okay, probably not here. Here then. No. Not here. Damn it. Not mining chips. Not exoskeleton. It was something I can probably make with oh, look. Green stuff looks much better than pink here. What was that, damn it? Ah, tree seed Cernia. That's a new research available. Alright. What am I to... Mutagen, Nalna, and tree bark. Nalna I have. Tree bark. Let's grab some tree bark. And again, mutagen and fertilizer. So basically another round of run around and create things. Mutagen requires fertilizer. Fertilizer requires bioplastic nuggets, I think. Does it? No. Eggplants, algae, and sulfur. So let's make like 1, 2, 3, 4. And algae we need 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And now 4 pieces of sulfur. 2, 3, 4. Creating 4 packs of fertilizer. Then for mutagen I need sulfur. I need methane, and I need this damn bacteria, which I don't think I have enough algae, so time to go out and collect, well, water of course, and algae, which I hope will be plentiful. Why don't trees grow on this cliff? I was so hopeful that this tree grower 100%? Are you like shitting me? Like, what is this disgrace? One tree from one tree grower? Look at your brothers. I mean, they have taken some proper piece of land. I'll have to destroy that. Yeah, I will. Alright, I was flying. And then look at that oasis. I mean, it's neat, but that one is a disgrace. Maybe if I build a tree grower here later, I will use that pathetic tree grower to experiment with the newly found tree, newly discovered tree rather, not found but discovered. Okay, that is a lot of algae, but all of it shall be used now to create things. Unfortunately, at least most of it. That's it, right? Yeah, that's it. Look at this small park now. Really cute. And I cannot believe my eyes. This really is so disgraceful. Maybe if I build it like here, maybe it will be different situation. Do I have enough? I don't have enough space in my inventory for that, so yeah, let's postpone the relocation. Yeah, I wanted to make bacteria samples. I need more water for that. Just 2 more bottles, let's say. Should be enough. 1, 2. I think I can make 1 more, but no, I cannot. I need more water. Let's grab 3 bottles. 1 drink. Wait a second. Need more algae. Do you have algae here? No, you don't. Okay, 1, 2. 1, 2. if you're wondering what the hell am I doing, I'm just being indecisive, let's say. Now I can make mutagen, by the way. 1, 2, 3. And mutagen. Then I need to grab tree bark and Nulna. And after that, I'll be able to sequence the seed Sternia. I honestly am very, very skeptical about that tree, how it looks. I mean, but maybe I shouldn't be that cruel. Maybe it's actually impressive. So far, I'm just in love with this one. Yeah, and it's not because of that I'm destroying it. I just want to replant it here, as the way it looked was a disgrace. Let's you can't do that in the ground. You can't be moving like that in the ground. Please stop this unrealistic behavior. Okay, now you should start growing. Please grow some trees here. Please, please, please. It should be beautiful. Actually, I should destroy this because it's no longer useful. Yeah. So. What about my honey? I have honey now. I have no idea. I probably shouldn't eat it, and because it's not very nutritious, but probably it will be helpful in the future to create something. Now, the moment of truth. The butterfly dome, which requires zeolite and tree bark. Speaking of which, let's grab some more. I'm sure at least one piece can be available. Yeah. So tree bark, zeolite, and 2 pieces of super alloy. And what else? Fertilizer tier 1, tier 2. I have that as well. 1, 2. Let's see. The size, I presume, is the same as the size of those other domes. I think I want to have it here. I want to have it here, and actually I'm gonna make them connected. I mean, the dome will be connected to the... Can it be connected even? No, they refuse to cooperate, sadly. Well, they can refuse to cooperate, but they cannot refuse to be aligned because it's not their decision, right? I decide such things here. Now the question is it too high or not too high if I place it like on this level? Right, so that's question number 1. Question number 2 would be a good location, aesthetically speaking. Well, actually, it would. So, just... am I right if I say that it will refuse to be... Oh, this one is an exception, look. I know, I remember. I first have to build the basement and then I have to place the dome. That's how it works. That's why everything is right. So am I taking it to the right from here, or do I need to build one more foundation here? Let me check. So they'll be like and then one more here, and then one more here. It's still on the ground, which is amazing. Yeah, it's probably exactly the way I want to have it. Now, Do I in fact need the full-scale foundation in that case? Maybe even no. I shouldn't forget, you know what? I shouldn't. What? Why don't you want to? Silicon. I shouldn't forget that there are always two doors. There are always two doors: the back door and the front door, like with that dome here. And so we have an alternative entrance. And probably the situation is the same with this one. Well, let's place it to begin with. Place it. Now I need to replenish my oxygen, grab something to feed myself. Back to business. Yeah, so here is the dome. Here's the dome. Probably I want an extension just in case. And so. Will I be able to place a foundation grid here? Yes, I will. Which is very good news. So, and then I won't be able to... Okay, let's rethink it a bit. So, that is where the exterior, the back door is. That's the main, the perimeter foundation. Now 1, 2, 3, the middle, 4, 5. No, not now. Damn it. Okay, another show from Super Alloy Asteroids. I promised you that we'll watch it, just embracing the atmosphere. I said, damn it. Just watch it, not fly around like crazy because I cannot control my astronaut. Missing the show. Our base is very strong. I think I just got hit. This one might be flying towards us. You see? I wasn't that wrong. I mean, I wasn't wrong at all. Let's eat mushroom. Well, okay, I can now say that I have quite a good eye for such things. So if I'm in space one day, I will know that I'm gonna be safe enough to avoid asteroids flying right into my face. Yeah, that was impressive. Let's collect the super alloy that is disappearing like crazy now because I don't know why. Yeah, not all of it waits for me to harvest it. Such a capricious element. Yeah, but a lot of it actually, really a lot of it, and I of course cannot help but rejoice because, well, really... Hey! I was about to grab it. Disappeared right in front of me. Okay, some silicon, not that it's very helpful, but let it be. And yeah, I think that's all I can hope for. But it's already a lot. It's already a lot. Back to business. Back to business, which was constructing the dome. Yeah, what I was doing. 1 to... What? Hydration level? To hell with hydration. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the entrance foundation is here. Then I believe the stairs won't be able to be. No, actually I can place the stairs like that, and no, the stairs like that. Or maybe it's gonna be more neat if I place them this. What is this madness, pray tell? We were supposed to connect, yeah, like that. Thank you. Now this is the entrance. One more foundation panel here. This one has to be removed. Yep. And well, I don't like the situation on my health, water, and oxygen bar, to be honest. So I want to wait a second. Water is here now. Let's grab some as well, and also have something to eat, because if I get another impact into my face, that might finish not well. Right, I see. 1, 2, eat 1, grab 2, grab 1, drop 1. Yep. Fridge is almost full. Why are you falling? You were supposed to be flying. Drop some water here, and back to the construction. Maybe this one I don't need, in fact. And okay, the dome has to be placed already. Any computer inside? I don't see any. So if I place it this way, what is gonna happen? Then the compartment, the living compartment, that will be actually, see, it's not that good what I was thinking of. Not good at all, because a huge chunk of this dome is hanging in the air, which I cannot accept, of course. And yeah, let's just go with the classical construction, covering the full territory with foundation. What high quality food, thank you, but I don't think I need that. It's kinda disbalanced. I don't need that many packs of food or beans. What? Iron. Ran out of iron. Let's drop super alloy that I was blessed with from the sky. I think I need 2 pieces for the dome. And I think I don't need silicon and cobalt, but again I need... Wait a second. Okay, I was afraid that iron is again low, but well, it is low, but not that low. Remember I told you, anytime we build something, it turns out that the bottleneck is yet another time here. So yeah. Yeah, I also want to grab some titanium. Why? Because I'll place the dome and then some compartments behind. Butterflies. Damn it. Like this, I presume. And then the compartment that will connect here, right? Yeah, right. And then the grid here, and the outside stairs here. Yep. And then I want a lamp which requires magnesium. I need a lamp. I need... what was that sound? What was opening? I'm sorry. I don't have a door in this place. Ah, and I can't enter from... Okay. Can I like build a foundation here? I can build it here, but not here. Well, I don't think I need that much, that badly. And here, and then another compartment connected to our biodome, then oxygen level low. The ladder here, the stairs, damn it. Oxygen level low, living compartment door I cannot make because I don't have silicone for that. Yeah. What do you think of this building? I mean, it's not that bad, right? It's actually relatively acceptable. And by this extension, I also make it more visible from the distance. I now will make a window or two. So I need more iron. I need some silicone for doors, and I need 2 pieces of cobalt for windows. So the window shall be here, and a door here. Yeah, like this. Maybe a window here as well, and that means that now I need even more cobalt. Ah, and don't forget about lamps. So 2 magnesium and more iron, right? 3 pieces of iron minimum. Maybe I'm even miscalculating again. So the door here, window 1, window 2, maybe glass, living compartment glass as well, because everything has to be glass here. Yeah, and this place as well. So that means more cobalt, more titanium, in fact. One and 2, yep. And then lamps. So 1 outside lamp. Excuse me, what don't you like here? Sorry, you don't like to be standing on glass, you tell me, right? You freaking moron, why don't you want to do that? Okay, I can then place the lamp like at the entrance, but it's not the same, to be honest. It's absolutely not the same. I mean, okay, then I have to destroy the compartment and the second one as well, because of the freakish lamp that refused to cooperate. I have no idea what's wrong with the glass ceiling, why it's not acceptable for the lamp to be on it. It's like ridiculous. Yeah, but alright, what can I say? Is it like, yeah, it's good. The color will be, I think, green. Will be green. Maybe not too green, but light green at night, because it has to be in accord with the place, right? The place is green. Okay, windows again. It's a shame I cannot destroy only a window, or, you know, or the ceiling. Have to destroy the whole compartment. This color though, I'm not sure what I want. What is well in combination with green? Maybe orange, actually. Maybe orange, and so that will be like working nicely at night. I hope so, at least. Now we only need to wait for the night to come. And this is our butterfly building. What do we have inside? Container. So am I to take butterflies from here, or am I to place butterflies here? The question is, because it's not too clear to me. Well, let's experiment. So I guess I need to grab this butterfly larva and place it like here. Okay, and hey, all right, now I see. That means it creates insects, right? 20 per second. I am blessed to have found these two golden larvae, and I understand if I place them here. Only two possible. So what's the... How do I... Where is the information about how much this biodome generates? I mean, how do I... I see. Plus 340. Now if I take this one and put this one, it's 600 insects per second. Look at that! Well, now I really don't regret going to that quest for the ancient civilization. It's one of my favorite insects, the most favorite insect in my life, which I have never seen in my life as well, is firefly. And I'm gonna spend some time here later, definitely. Wow, I'm so... Look, it's so cute. It's just a shame. You see, domes actually don't work well in this game because they're not... The butterflies aren't flying up, they're only flying at the same level, because the dome for the game, I think, doesn't exist. The game doesn't know it's a dome, unfortunately. Alright, then we need to drop cobalt that we have and titanium. I think I'm gonna dash for sulfur again. Might need it later. And that will also give us some resources. Can I mine this damn cobalt, or it's still glitchy? Yeah, it's still glitchy. I cannot collect it. You see, empty inventory still. Iridium and titanium somehow haven't been used at all recently. Iridium and uranium and osmium, yeah, not that useful yet. Look, that's really petty amount of sulfur. I wonder if I should build tier 3 instead here, just to be more efficient. Maybe that won't help. Right. While we're on it, maybe we can grab the non-precious part of the mining process. Yeah, regular things like this, and place them into their respective lockers. Another seed that has become available to us. Tree seed and some other building I saw, right? There was some building. I'd be mistaken. Not a building, but okay. There have been two. Water collector, something like that, or water purifier or cleaner. I'll check now. What's this? Just stones. Now stones look really conspicuous lying on the ground because everything it has become so green. Right. We need to place cobalt. Decent resupply of iron, I must say. Relatively, but still. Some magnesium. Now some silicon that was dwindling, and titanium that was dwindling as well. And of course, we have brought precious sulfur. You know what? These lab seeds, to be honest, I think I want to relocate. I want to swap their places, as kind of irritated that I have to walk an extra mile. So this one is sulfur, and this one is lab plant seeds. And yeah, you go here. I'm grabbing sulfur. And you go here. Yep, like this. Tree. Tree. I need to grab this tree seed sternium, and I've learned how to make Legia, Tasca, tree bark, and mutagen. Tasca, mutagen, and tree bark. Let's grab tree bark. Hello, tree bark. Nice to meet you. Will I be able to remember all these different types of trees? Hopefully yes, because now it's kinda confusing a bit. Remember Solios. They also have different multipliers that will help me with navigating through them. What about my garden? Look, this new tree spreader has become a bit more, I would say much more active, and grew trees here, which I am quite pleased about, to be honest. Yeah, it's good. I would love to have tree spreaders which are not dependent on water. Now, about water, some cleaner, purifier, is it some device that helps me consume less water? Yeah, water filter allows to drink directly from lakes? What? What? Really? Okay, aluminium, silicone, bioplastic nuggets, and fabric and water. Aha, so beginning with fabric. Fabric is in my chest, one piece of fabric. I have to be consuming it very carefully. You see, it's not that plentiful a resource. Then a bottle of water to make it. Let's grab water from here. After that, I need silicone and aluminium, and 2 bioplastic nuggets, which I thankfully have. By the way, speaking of honey, they've made more honey, our bees. So let's fetch it and place it into the storage just in case. I have no idea whether I'll need it. So water filter, I cannot believe that. So we now have another device which is very fancy. Let me what's that? Air filter. And now back with chips. I want devices to be before chips. Drink directly from water. So how do I drink from water? Probably some wow. Yeah, that has made my life much more much easier. Wow. Okay, that's a great discovery. Why couldn't I use those microchips to do all that? I have so many microchips I haven't been able to use for a long time. Maybe it's actually a bug. Maybe it's not supposed to be like that. Maybe they have to be helping me with new technology, but that just wasn't happening. You know what? I think I want to build another algae generator. Looking at the requirements, of course, I'm immediately changing my mind, but okay, I'm changing my mind because I don't want to spend so much time crafting the requirements. What? Food is now an issue. What about eating from, like, eating minerals? How about that? Don't want to eat minerals, I guess? I don't think so. I don't think you want to. Right, we don't need water in our fridge anymore because we are not ever gonna be thirsty from now on. We have lakes. Water can be placed here instead. And what was that about? Silkworm. Silkworm. Can I produce silk? I think no. I think I cannot because I haven't got to that level of technology. But I'm gonna check it now with our biodome. So high quality food I can make somewhere. I don't know where though. Maybe in our biolaboratory. We have tree spreader, heater. Yeah, the insects are growing rapidly, very rapidly. We might want to create another butterfly dome. It seems that would be good. Because beehives, like, yeah, beehives are good to produce insects, but and they increase plant speed. Like, plants are growing like crazy. Biomass. Well, not like crazy. I wonder if I can send some rocket to increase insects speed. Probably that will be possible. Tree seed, Melora. At some point I'll get there. Silk generator is very useful. Very useful. And I'll get to there relatively soon. Fabric. Yeah, as well. Tree seed, Amora. Outdoor farm. Vegetable seed. I need to grow multiple vegetables. Display box. Mutagen tier 2. Beehive tier 2. Generates honey bee larva. Butterfly farm. What about butterfly dome tier 2? No, seems that no. Actually, it kinda looks like, I mean, oh yeah, insect spreader rocket, 17 kiloton. Oh, we're not that far yet, unfortunately. Maybe if I send more rockets into the space with plants, but I mean, I've already planted so many things. Yeah, look, 3000 multiplier, it's insane. I have engines, of course, so I don't keep them. Chips, microchips, no more. And that's a lie, because I definitely have technologies yet undiscovered. Yeah, but to be honest, we've done a lot today. Like, hell of a lot. Maybe I'm still going quite slow because I haven't done I haven't like covered everything with everything, because I have resources and I can keep building, but I just don't want to I want to be careful about my base. I want it to look aesthetical enough, beautiful enough. Yep. I'm satisfied with what I see, and that's the most important thing. Everything makes sense, how it's placed, where it's placed there. So we yet have to look at that place over there. Then we have the waterfall, we have some kind of sandstorm over there we haven't been to, and the super alloy depot. I mean, a lot of exploration, basically a lot of exploration. The base seems to be all in order. What about food? Yeah, food is... you see, honey plus beans, and then it's high quality food. Well, have you ever tried eating beans with honey? I wonder what would be your opinion of that amazing dish. Probably something incredible, right? Have a suspicion that another portion of honey is ready. Probably not. Yeah, it is. So we can craft 3 pieces of high quality food. Just because I like that I'll have it in my storage in my fridge. It sounds really nice. We also have created another tree seed, right? And we need to start experimenting with the two new tree seeds for tree spreader, alloy, bacteria, fertilizer, plastic nugget. Oh, why blue? Why is it blue now? Night time, high quality food, 3 packs, no Steam achievement for that, nothing special probably. Let's place it in our fridge. I mean, beans and honey. Maybe if it is canned food it might work, but as it is, not sure. Nuclear generator, a lot of grass. Solar panels, golden butterflies. Let's what? Let's eat some beans, just regular beans, not this super high quality food. And then I'm gonna, okay, tree seed, Melora. Right, I have to address that right now because I probably will forget next time. Will I? Maybe I'll not. Melora, mutagen, Arema. I need to spend my Arema. I'll not. It's my favorite flower. I don't know where to get it from, so I'll not do that. Sorry. I will not. I refuse. We drink water from the lake. Strange I cannot drink like from inside the lake. So, like, drink? I mean, why? What's your problem? Okay. Excellent. So I'm gonna climb the cliff by the beanstalk, and then I'll probably finish the stream there because, yeah, we've done a lot, and I think we should postpone everything else till our next meeting. I wonder if I will be able to grow these because they look really vicious and fun, and yeah, probably I'll be able to grow everything that this game has just in time. And this is our world that we have created so far. Not bad, not bad. So, again, saving the game. Let me thank everyone who has shown up today, beginning with Tressa, then Tajni, Mustard D Pod TV, and pardon me, my lord, of course. Thank you all, guys. See you, I'm not sure, maybe tomorrow, maybe in a couple of days. Neither am I sure about the game choice, actually, because we have done so much in the Planet Crafter that maybe we can switch to something that I have been playing or I wanted to play. So stay tuned, stay updated. Thanks for attention. Hi to YouTube, and cheers.